Say hi to the camera. Hey guys, welcome back to the EMNGEE channel. I'm Monday. I know I've actually been gone for a while, but I'm back now. I just wanted to make a video for you guys because I have been trying like a new thing with like eating and things like that. I already knew about a guy named Dr. Sebi through Geraldo. He did the whole alkaline thing for a while and then stopped just because of like, you know, just where it kind of like, I guess he was in his life and financial, it gets expensive and things like that. But I recently, maybe like a month or so ago, wanted to kind of like try little things about it. So I ended up purchasing seamoss, which is this, Irish seamoss. And it looks like this. So it's like seaweed. And it helps with thyroid, digestion, appetite suppressant. So there's supposed to be, I think, 102 minerals in the body, and this contains 92 of them. So this is really, really, really healthy for you. Alkaline, which is like a certain like acidity in the pH level of the body to keep it alkaline. If you want to know more about Dr. Sebi, comment down below. And I'm honestly not too much of an expert. Geraldo really is. So if you really want to know more, Geraldo and I can definitely do a video where mainly him can actually do a video really explaining Dr. Sebi and the whole alkalinity and everything like that. But this actually doesn't taste like anything. And pretty much what I do is, I already used some of it, but it's all gone. I soak it overnight and then I blend it in the blender, and then it becomes like a thick, I guess I could probably think of it like a, not like applesauce, but kind of like a consistency like that. And I usually put it in a jar like this. This is how it looks. I'm actually like pretty much like out. It gets pretty thick, and you could put it in anything. You could put it in your food, you could put it in smoothies, you could put it in soups, you could put it in water, drink it like that. Honestly, it doesn't taste like anything. It's not salty. It is salty, obviously, like this, but you soak it overnight. So I just wanted to, I wanted to make more. So that's why I wanted to make this video for you guys when I make it a second time. So pretty much I got this from Amazon, and I actually watched the video before I bought this about seamoss and things like that, just getting ideas. And this one guy said that if you're gonna buy seamoss, try to buy it from a place where it doesn't have like a lot of like dirty ports, like ships coming in, because the water isn't gonna be as clean as a place that doesn't have so much traffic in it. So it gets pretty cheap like when they come from China, but those ports are actually pretty gross. So he said he gets his from Jamaica. So I ended up getting mine. It says Jamaica on here. I don't know if you can see it. So which makes me feel more comfortable about like buying stuff that actually comes from like more of a cleaner water than stuff that's just dirty and oil and things like that. So I'm just gonna show you like pretty much how you pretty much make seamoss. So you would obviously need this. You're gonna need a bowl. So I have this one right here, just a clear. It's pretty, pretty kind of tall. You're gonna need a jar. I use a mason jar with a top on it, a pretty large one because it does make a lot. And I get scissors, and I will show you why you need the scissors. All right, so I changed the camera angle. So I just wanted to show you exactly how I did it. So honestly, you don't, like, I only took this much out and it made so much. It made like this much. So I'm just going to start by getting, I'll kind of show you how it looks like. It has like a lot of the salt. You can see it on my fingers. But this is how it looks like, a seaweed, like this. And I'm just gonna put it in the bowl here. And just put some in a bowl. And actually I feel like, so I'm just gonna cut it off. Cut some of it off. I don't want too much because it expands like triple it. So I have it like this. So this is going to pretty much fill up this whole thing. You'll see it because I'm gonna soak it until tomorrow. So I'm just gonna rinse this just like you could put it like in a strainer and just literally just run some water over it a few times, and then you can fill up the bowl like until it's like completely like at the top, or at least over a little more than over here. So I'll show you again how it's supposed to. It's gonna get like I said, like at least triple the size. So do that. I'm gonna do that and then I'll be right back. And I'm back. So I went to the sink, literally just rinsed it out. I had to keep rinsing it out because there were like little black things on there, so I wanted to really make sure everything was gone, any debris or anything like that. After that, I ended up just filling up the bowl like so. So this is the bowl and this is the seamoss, and you just leave it wherever you want to, in like room temperature, and you let that soak for 24 hours. So take a good look at how this looks now, because it is not gonna look like that tomorrow. So I will see you pretty much in the next clip to see how this looks tomorrow. Hey guys, here we are 24 hours later, and I wanted to show you how the seamoss looks 24 hours later. This is how it looks 24 hours later. It has definitely expanded very, very much. You can see how it looks now from what I was showing you yesterday or a few seconds ago. So yeah, this is pretty much how it looks. This is how it's supposed to look. And right now, so what I'm gonna do next is I'm gonna cut these, because these are actually really tough, and I'm just gonna cut them into like little pieces so they just don't wrap around my blade when I put them in the blender. So what you're gonna need to make the seamoss is pretty much obviously the seamoss. Just drain the water out. You're gonna need some scissors. I have some kitchen scissors here. You're going to need a blender. I'm pretty sure maybe you can do it in a food processor. I just haven't tried that at all. You're gonna need some spring water, or whatever water you want, and then you're just gonna need a jar. So I have this one, the one that I've already been using for my original seamoss. So the first thing you're gonna do is drain the water and then start cutting the seamoss. All right, so we're just gonna start with making sure that we're cutting each of these in pretty small pieces, because like I said before, you just don't want these to wrap around the blade of the blender, because you're probably gonna break your blender. So usually I do this after I soak them. So just cut them into little pieces and then just drop them in your blender. So I'm just gonna cut and then just drop, cut and drop. Then now we're just gonna add the spring water. You don't want it too thick, so you can like add as you go. So this is how it looks afterwards. I had to keep putting more and more water. I ended up using pretty much the whole bottle of water pretty much. The seamoss actually gets thicker in the fridge, so that's why I kept adding more, because I didn't want it to be too thick, and so when it got in the fridge I didn't want it to just be crazy thick. But I mean, I could have just put the whole entire bottle in there, but this is just the consistency that I did last time. So this is how it looks, like so. And like I said, you can put this in soups, teas in the morning. It really helps with lots of things. Helps with digestion, congestion, your thyroid, just a whole bunch of things. Like I said, also, if you want more information on like the whole Dr. Sebi thing, Geraldo and I can definitely do a sit down video with you, definitely kind of breaking it down, or you can, like, I guess look it up yourself too. But yeah, definitely look up seamoss, Irish seamoss, and see all the benefits. It does have 92 minerals in it, out of the 102 that we do need for our body. So the next thing pretty much we're gonna do is put it in a jar. So I have this jar right here, and we're gonna just pour it in. Alright guys, that is it. I hope that you guys liked this video. I hope that it was informative. Like I said, if you want to do your own research, you could do your own research if you don't want to kind of ingest this, but I put this in almost everything that I drink, that I eat. It just kind of makes me feel a little bit better about definitely being much healthier. I don't actually eat like complete alkaline, but I do like to at least put this in my diet throughout the day, like my shakes, my smoothies when I work out in the morning, soups. Like I said, I feel like I'm being repetitive, but yes, definitely try this out. Let us know if you do try this out. Yeah, so please like this video. Don't forget to comment on the video. Let us know what other videos you guys want to see, if it's cooking videos or if it's podcast videos, things like that. We'll definitely have more videos coming for you. Don't forget also, Geraldo has, well, us both do the little shenanigans with his microscope. So definitely check that out, and just don't forget to subscribe. Oops. I love this pillow. But anyways, thanks for watching the video. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.